Russia is ramping up cyber attacks against Ukraine.
Microsoft says Russian cyber efforts have targeted more than 20 Ukrainian agencies. That includes the websites of President Volodymyr Zelensky and Ukraine's Defense and Internal Affairs Ministries. Ukraine's Information Protection Service tweeted, saying hackers attempted to disrupt them over the weekend. Now, officials say the cyber assaults were launched to overwhelm the websites with bogus internet traffic. In efforts to counter the attacks, Ukrainian officials have recruited roughly 400,000 tech workers and students to fight Russian cyber aggression. The United States has also included aid in a $32 billion funding request to fight Russian disinformation and ramp up cyber protections among U.S. forces in Europe. Now, the actions come as Russia bans foreign social media platforms and threatens Russian journalists with jail time for not embracing the country's narrative about the invasion.
CBS News technology reporter Dan Patterson joins us here to discuss more on all of this. So, Dan, great to have you with us, first of all, on set. This is very exciting. But what tactics is Russia using to sort of spread disinformation within Russia? And also, are you seeing hackers working on behalf of sort of the truth, let's say, and getting stuff out there? There was reportedly a case of Russian state TV being hacked by we don't know who, putting an anti-war message up on state TV.
Yeah, it's good to see it, Tanya. So the social media battle space is, as they say, really noisy right now. And social media is the front line of cyber war, at least at this point, or disinformation cyber war at this point. So what we are seeing, we don't want to necessarily attribute this to Russia because there are so many bad actors in the space right now. But we are seeing a large amount of what look like bots, we'll call them inauthentic accounts, kind of pushing hashtags. We don't want to repeat the hashtags because we'll amplify them ourselves. Sure. But we saw late last week, leading into the weekend, a particular hashtag trending and then pushed in front of real influencers. So what looks like bots push into real influencers with memes and other types of persuadable or persuasive content that then is retweeted or reposted by a number of very real, authentic people. That's one tactic that we see used. We also see Facebook, TikTok, and other social media sites flooded with what look like bot and disinformation content.
All right. Wow.
I'm just not sure we've seen such a conflict carried out through this prism of social media. And so everyone's sort of adjusting, right, to this veracity test of how truthful things are. For instance, the Ukrainian sort of IT army sending all these pictures into Russia, dead soldiers. They're hopefully targeting Russian citizens and saying, look, this is what's going on. How reliable is the information that, say, the Ukrainian IT squad might be sending into Russia? How reliable are those pictures and that information?
Well, let's take all of this information with kind of a grain of salt. Everyone is deploying, or at least both sides are deploying disinformation and misinformation. But I did speak with Igor Osev. He runs, or before the war, ran a company called Cyber Unit Technologies. Now, he has recruited tens of thousands of people, he told me, that are poking at Russian software. They're finding holes, doing bug tests, and attacking technologies. That, I think, is pretty reliable.
Is there any veracity to the story that Russian hackers were able to get on state TV and put an anti-war message up for a while?
Well, we're kind of looking into this, but all sorts of bad actors are in the space.
Right. All right. Well, Dan Patterson, thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you with us.
Good to see you.